seconds here.
You better be careful. I know. I was very cautious.
All right, everyone, good morning. Welcome to our March 2nd, 2026 Commissioners. It is March. Man, oh man. Welcome. This morning, Commissioner Kleinhans will lead us in invocation and pledge.
Our Heavenly Father, we bow our heads today and give thanks for this March morning that we can come in and participate in local government. We're grateful for all the blessings that we receive as citizens of the United States of America. Father, we are mindful of the troubles going on in the Middle East. We're very concerned about that. Please be with all the leaders of various nations, soften their hearts and help them to be guided by the Spirit to make good decisions that will bless the lives of all people concerned. Please protect our military and be with them. We're very concerned about this, and it upsets a lot of people, all of us. Ask that thou will please intervene. We're grateful again for all that we have, and we give thanks in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Larry. All right, first up on our agenda is the approval of minutes.
I'll move to approve our minutes.
And I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Next up, we have the approval of payroll.
I move to approve payroll.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Weekly reports, for the week of February 23rd, we had 31 new permits issued. Fee amount $4,349. Value amount estimated at $1,581,949. That report is available in the Code Enforcement Office if anyone would like to take a look at that. First, Danny Hollander, our highway garage guru and snow eliminator. An ice melter,
Yeah.
official ice melter.
Snow eliminated.
How are you, Danny?
I'm good.
Good. Danny, why do we have a 2-hour delay at schools?
I have no idea. I didn't have any problems, so.
Well, you got,
Buses, you got young kids on there, I guess.
yeah, don't want those kids driving through there.
We've been out patching with a hot box. We cut trees that were growing up under bridges and through our guardrail. We picked up some brush that was on Ohio Ridge Road. We widened an intersection for the fire department on Country Club and Old Nashville. Make it easier for them to get around a corner.
Thank you for doing that. I've talked to Dwight, but I've been working on that with him for a while, and I stopped by a year ago and asked the chief at that fire station his most critical turn that we could help improve, and that was it. Cause if they pull out of that fire station, they always go right, regardless of whether they're going west on 46 or not. And then they turn right onto Country Club. And it's at an odd skew.
Yeah.
The skew is off. It's not perpendicular, so that'll really help
That Old
them.
Nashville's curved, so it's.
That will
kinda
really help them. Thank you for doing that.
We cracked sealed on 1100 East and 900 East, and we also sprayed brine. I think we did it 2 times last week. We did it before the snow, and then we did it again on Friday, so just trying to.
Are we done?
That helped us this morning with the ice. It really did.
It really did. Yeah. I hope we're done.
I do too, but you never say, you never
How
know.
much salt did we use this year?
I don't have that total, but.
Was it something like 750 tons or something from the last storm. What was the number? Last storm.
It was more than that, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I'd have to look that up again, cause, it was, we used quite a bit, and we restocked with everything we ordered, so,
Mhm.
we started out with a pretty full barn, and now it's,
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I was listening to 1010 CSI, and they were reminiscing. Sam Simmermaker was reminiscing with John Foster. And he brought up, some of you will remember this. None of you are probably old enough to remember it. But when,
Nobody argued with you.
Yeah, I think it was 1961, but it was in the early 60s when they had a sectional game at Memorial's
night.
Gymnasium, and it was relatively new. And a big snowstorm came in, and the people had to spend the night. And Sam remembered that it was in the 70s, but it was in, I think it was in the early 60s.
It was.
Okay,
My sister stayed there all night.
is that right?
Is that right?
But that was in March. And so we can get some nasty storms in March. Could you imagine doing that today? Staying at a gymnasium overnight? I would have been miserable.
And everyone around you would have been.
If Larry ain't happy, nobody's happy.
All right, Danny. Danny, we're gonna buy a snow truck.
yep, and, Tracy reviewed the bids, and the low bid met all
Tony,
the
I'm not
specs.
done telling
Oh,
stories.
sorry, I apologize.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
A low bid met all specs, and, I recommend we accept the low bid from, Stoops.
Okay, we got 3 quotes from 2026, 2027 tandem truck with snow equipment. We had JX Truck Center out of Indy was $309,792.89. McMahon Truck Center out of Indianapolis was $306,310. And Stoops Freightliner out of Indianapolis was $294,941. That was a 2027 Freightliner with all the snow bells and whistles. You're happy with that? Comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay. Commissioners?
I'd make a motion, we go ahead and award that bid to Stoops up there, 294, 941 even.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Riley, here's one you're gonna want to pay attention to.
All right.
Consideration of notice to bidders for 2026 road overlay program. So what happened is the state for years and years gave us community crossings dollars. And because we wouldn't enact a wheel tax, they kicked us out of the loop. And we applied for $1 million and got 0. And we got a phone call last week from the state saying they found some more money and they're going to give us $843,500 for our roads after all. And while it's not 100% set in stone, because the governor's still got to sign it, we feel confident that he will be signing that forthwith. And so we're making plans to go ahead and use that money in our overlay. Prior to that.
Tony, if we could have done it last week, we'd have saved a little money.
Yeah, I know that.
Or 2 weeks ago.
Price of oil just went up, didn't it? But anyway, our council came through for us and gave us $1.5 million to replace what we have normally gotten from the state. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this money from the state, assuming we're going to get it, but we have a backup plan. And then later once we know that this is all set in stone, we're going to go back and we're going to do more roads like a second pass. So Riley, that'll be interesting to people because they've all kind of been paying attention to the fact that we kind of got nothing.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they found some money for us. So.
And we're gonna talk with the county council.
Yeah, we're going to talk
Already
with the
gotten
council.
some direction from them, but not as a whole.
We've gotten feelers out from the council that they want us to go ahead and continue to do even more. Use that money plus the community crossings money, to do as much as we can, because obviously that community crossings money is going away. We doubt we'll see that again, but we doubted we'd see this, so. Anyway, so we have consideration and notice for bidders for the 2026 road overlay program. Phase 1. $843,500 to be paid out of the highway budget, which is our county match. $843,500 paid out of community crossings matching grant. This will be advertised Wednesday, March 4th and Wednesday, March 11th. Bids open Monday, March 23rd. The total miles bid is 19.32. Estimated cost of $1,687,000. And like I said, that's phase 1. Phase 2 will probably be just about that same amount of mileage.
Yeah, unless this weekend and what's going on makes it much worse, then we may have to adjust.
Hopefully we can get in before they commit to other pricing, but we'll have to see about that. Anyone have any questions about that? It's good news.
Yeah, it really is.
Good news.
Tony, I'll make a motion that we go ahead and approve this notice to bidders for road overlay.
I'll second that,
We
Tony.
have a motion and a second, and we'll file this under the squeaky wheel gets the grease sometimes. We have a motion and a second. There's any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. All right, let's go to bid, Danny. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's it for you, unless you have anything else to
That's
share.
all I have.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan.
Riley,
Excuse
do you
me,
have any other questions? Do you have any other
Commissioner-
questions?
This is Pia.
Hi, Pia.
On this community crossings grant money, that bid will have to all be done as one, right?
Yes, that's right.
But the other money that council gave you, that can be broken up into smaller pieces, correct?
Yeah, smaller awards. We could award 5 miles to this company, 5 miles to that company, but with community crossings, the whole project has to go to one vendor.
So the way that you have it now, you're going to be really flexible
Yes, exactly.
and enable. I mean, and I was driving over the weekend in Marion County, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really bad.
Yeah,
And the weather changes and everything, as you guys alluded to. So I think this is great. I'm
is
excited to
great.
hear it.
It is great. We're gonna check with council first to make sure that they want us for sure to go forward with the full package and not have to, claw some of that back. But we've talked to a couple, and it seems like they want us to do as much as possible.
That's great. And to Larry's point, hopefully this conflict in the Middle East is taken care of quickly, and gas prices can go back down.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
exactly
All right.
right.
Thank you. Sorry
Thanks.
to chime in.
Riley, if you have any other questions about that, feel free to reach out, okay? Next up, we have, our clerk, Sherry Litz. Good morning, Sherry.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much
Good
for
to
having
see
me.
you.
Sherry, what'd you drive to work today?
A red pickup.
That's a nice pickup.
Thanks. I like
Sherry's,
it because it goes.
I always get tickled when I see you getting out, see that beautiful big truck pull up and Sherry jumps out of it.
Sherry, I'd say you're getting busy, but the clerk stays busy all the time.
We are getting
But
busy
you're ramping
now.
up for
We
an
are.
election.
It's March and it's go time. We're ready.
You're not much more than a month away from opening the polls.
Right. April 7th is when we start early voting. So. it's
And we
not
saw the
long.
article. It said that the Donner Center and Nexus are not going to be used this
They're
year.
not available to us. But I think we found a great alternative in our Gather Columbus space, which is in the old Texas Roadhouse building, which everybody knows where
Yes.
that's at.
Yes.
And plenty of parking and it seems like it's gonna be a great location. So I'll probably be in front of you again next week to ask you to help me with the contract for that.
Of course.
But yeah, I think it's a good idea.
And you're going, and the other location is out by, it's not in the airport itself, but in the museum,
In the
right next to the
museum, yes,
airport.
they were very gracious and offered us the basement of the airport or the museum, and we looked at the museum, and there were several, they're setting up displays, and they were so excited to have us there, and they have a small conference room in the back. So I think that's exciting to have something in that area for IU Columbus and Ivy Tech and,
Oh, and
that
it's close
north-
to the original, so it's, you know,
Yes.
I mean, there'll be people going to Donner and
yes,
we'll have
right.
to maybe want to do a sign or something or.
yes. But then even better news is Grace Lutheran had been a vote center for us for years.
Mhm.
And during 2020, during the pandemic, they decided, they wouldn't try to do that year. And so we kind of moved away from them. And so I contacted them, and they were thrilled to have us back on election day. So
Oh,
that's a great place with great
very
cookies.
central
and-
located.
Yeah.
Oh, great, wonderful,
So-
okay.
And it's
I think
safe.
we're-
It's also safe. It's a nice,
Yeah,
safe,
it is. It's
pull
a,
around back. You got a big parking
yeah,
lot.
it's a great location. So I think we've got 15 really solid, good locations for this upcoming election.
Wonderful, great, okay. But
Trivia
that's not why you're
question.
here today.
Trivia, she started it, so blame her. The old Texas Roadhouse building, what was there before Texas Roadhouse?
Cliff Hagan.
Well, even after that,
Oh,
that's the next question.
Oh, folks.
Okay,
oh,
Po
yeah.
Folks.
Oh, yeah. I
And
remember.
before Po Folks,
Tire company?
well, it was a Cliff Hagan's, wasn't it?
Well,
before-
Cliff,
No, Cliff Hagan's is where the prop med is.
that's right. You're right.
Okay,
Yes.
so right next to
No,
it.
what did?
All right,
Huh?
I thought it was right
Cliff
there
Hagan's in where
where,
the prop med was?
anyway,
I went to
Just
prom there in
trivia.
1984.
I didn't want to get into an
I
argument.
know. Yeah, Cliff Hagan's was great. Well, so was Pope.
Well, and Po Folks, I
Yeah,
remember
and
that
so
was,
is Texas
gosh,
Roadhouse. They're
yeah,
all great.
I could use a
Comfort
belly
food.
washer this morning.
yeah.
Yeah, and today is Olive Garden.
All right. Bring it down the funnel. All right, here we are. We're here, Sherry, the reason you're here.
Yes, is to, just a housekeeping issue. I would like to ask for you to extend the warranty for the service agreement with Bradford Systems on our rolling files, that those are located in our front office and also in the basement of the
These are not
courthouse.
your grandpa's file cabinets, are they?
No,
These are pretty high tech, high end.
they're nice files. So that is for $1,400 that I'm asking.
I'll make a motion that we approve this extended warranty with Bradford Systems, $1,400.
I'll second that,
We
Tony.
have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Note that'll be paid out of the clerk's fund. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you
Sherry.
very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Next up, we have Mr. Jeff Bergman, our planning director. How are you, Jeff?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you, Tony?
Good to see you. We have a first reading consideration of an ordinance vacating public right-of-way to be known as the Old River Road. Vacation by Billy Page Jr. and John and Angela Son?
Yes, well, he's right here.
Son or Son?
So,
Son, okay.
what kind of name is that? German? Is it German, really?
There's an H in there somewhere.
Okay.
All right, Jeff.
Yes, I suspect that you all are familiar with this location. But call it what you will, 25 East or Old River Road. This is a request by the adjoining property owners to vacate the right-of-way that remains from when there was formerly a bridge over the Flat Rock River.
I remember
at this
it well.
location.
Is this the road in high school we used to drive down and get in trouble? Yeah, okay. Okay. Riley, don't write that.
So the two property owners that have ground adjacent to it, Mr. Sohn and his wife, and Billy Page is the other, have asked that that right of way be vacated. And really past the point where homes are getting access from it. So the part that's basically closed and there's not really road there at this point anyway. They've been working with Danny and have left some space at the end for future turnarounds there at the end of what would remain of 25 East. And by law, they would each get half that right of way that's being vacated. The process started with the application in the planning department. We circulated the request amongst various county departments and utility providers just to make sure that no one foresaw any use of that right of way, which they did not. So the next step is here with you all for first reading on the vacation ordinance. And then following today, if you choose to advance that ordinance, they'll go ahead and create subdivision plats that distributes that right of way amongst the adjoining property owners. And when that's done and ready to be recorded, we'll come back with second reading on the ordinance.
Okay. Well, with an ordinance, we have 2 readings and we have 2 public hearings. So at this point, I will open it up to the floor for anyone that would like to speak for or against this right-of-way vacation. Okay, that public hearing is closed, and we will hear from the commissioners now.
I would make a motion that on first reading, we go ahead and act on this consideration of this ordinance vacating this right of way.
Tony, before I second that, can I ask Danny a question?
Please.
Danny, I meant to get up there and actually trespass and drive back there and I did not. But I'm pretty familiar with it. There's no one else that is adversely affected by the vacation.
No, the only people that
Are
are,
these
people
two?
involved are the people.
Yeah, and they've taken care of it for decades.
Right.
So I'll second Carl's motion.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed? Motion passes on first reading. Jeff, thank you.
All right, thank you.
When do you anticipate coming back again?
I don't think we have a date at this point, but I'll let Tina know when we're ready to put that back on the agenda.
Okay.
Second reading.
Okay.
And I'm tempted to do it, but given it a week or 2 weeks
Sounds like they got a little bit more
Yeah,
due diligence
to do, all right.
yeah, unlike with, when we do a rezoning, we've got that interim step of them preparing that plat, so that we make sure that that right-of-way vacation gets documented the way it
All
needs to
right,
be.
very good.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. Okay, next up, we have Chad Swank with the Sheriff's Department and a proposal. Chad?
Morning, Chad.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Chad?
Good.
What's on your agenda today?
A couple things. First is we need to see about get approval for purchase of some new radios for new vehicles that are being ordered this year. That's going to be 5 mobile radios. That is on a state bid, state QPA pricing. So our pricing would be the same at any vendor. So we're looking at ECS out of Bloomington with a total of 5 of those radios would be $16,189 to get those equipped this year.
Okay. And then you have 14 handheld. We have
Correct.
these on the same proposal, Chad.
Okay. Yeah. So we are gradually replacing our aging handhelds here. So 14 of those, also from ECS in Bloomington, and that would be a total of $31,102.40 for those.
Folks might wonder why we only have 1 bid on these, but that's because the state does a QPA pricing. And basically it's a state bid and then we're allowed to piggyback on top of that. They started doing that several years ago with different things like cars and different types of equipment that you buy a lot. So we can sidestep the multiple bid process there. You have a total of 19 radios, all Kenwood from Electronic Communication Systems out of Bloomington. Total is $47,291.40 paid out of sheriff's funds.
I'll move to approve that quote. 47,291.40.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Chad. Are you speaking to the next one or is Brandon?
That's going to be Brandon.
Okay. We'll
Thank you.
skip from Chad to Brandon. Good morning,
Thank you.
Brandon.
I think it might be Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of moving parts to this one.
Okay, I apologize.
Brandon, we
Morning,
thought it might be
Andrew.
Brandon.
Well, we like you better than Brandon anyway. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Tell us what's going on this morning.
So we have been looking for a couple of years to find some sort of fleet management software. It provides a lot of data to us.
Fleet management for your sheriff's vehicles.
Yes.
You got a lot of them.
Yes. So basically what this does allows us to keep track of these vehicles, who they're issued to, their mileage. This program will integrate with our WEX fuel cards. So it'll allow all of that data to be pulled from WEX to see how much we are spending on fuel, how many miles we're driving, gallons used. We can do vehicle inspections with it. It'll show the cost of ownership for a vehicle over the lifetime, so we can see what vehicles are costing us a lot of money.
Interesting.
Whereas if we just look at it, we might not have realized we need to probably get rid
Not
of
that
this
we have a
vehicle.
lot of choice anymore.
Yeah, not that we have a lot of choice, but it does provide a lot of data to us so we can make informed decisions.
Yeah.
And Scott has graciously agreed to pay for it out of their IT budget.
Okay. It's called Whip Around
It is.
Fleet Management Software. This is a service agreement for 1 year. Annual payment to be paid out of IT budget, $3,378. They're providing a discount, right, for the first, normally 4,500.
Yes.
Okay. You anticipate an ROI on this? You anticipate savings? Or is this, let me put you this way, is this work already being done
Time savings.
by people
Yes.
and paper?
Yes.
And this will allow us to sort of aggregate this information
Yes.
and put more man hours on the road.
Yes, I would bore you with the amount of different things that I had, sheets and
Yeah.
Excel sheets that I have to do all this, where this just combines it all into one.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'd
Anyone have any
make a
other
motion,
questions?
Tony,
Yeah.
to go ahead and accept this proposal from Whip Around Fleet Management and give it a try for a year.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, motion passes.
Andrew, before you leave, Tony, if it's okay, 10, 12 years ago, we kind of had a little trend shift in our vehicle purchases and we started going to more trucks
Mhm.
with four-wheel drive.
Yes,
You were probably grateful for that
absolutely.
the last month.
Yeah. Every time it snows, I'm grateful for it.
And we may hit a spell in the next 10 years where we have more and more of that. It's all kind of cyclical, but
It is.
yeah. But those trucks are working out well for the
Absolutely.
department.
Yep. Trucks and SUVs perform well.
Yeah, good. And you know, a car is really, the way they build those cars, it's no more efficient than a pickup
Mhm.
on mileage. Maybe the pickup performs better because it maybe is a little more durable. As long as we don't drive across cornfields.
We'll be interested to see the results of this information.
I'll be glad to show it to you
There's
anytime you wanna
always
see it.
something eye-opening.
Yep.
All right, good.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Next up, we have our Health Department Environmental Division Director, Link Fulp. Good morning, Link.
Good morning. Thanks for having us today.
Morning, Link.
Good morning.
What are you here for today, Link?
Well, have a little spiel here.
Okay.
The County Health Department Environmental Health and Vital Records requests your assistance in continuing the services of our financial manager, bookkeeper on an interim basis with an agreement to have her service by the hour after her retirement. The knowledge, procedures, and understanding of our financial management has been perfected by our current employee, Mildred Elkins, over the course of her last 42-year career. Her availability to our office to assist in the transition during her retirement is vital and essential to our continued office function. So that's what we're
You
here
want
to
to,
ask.
you want to put Mildred under a contract to help train her.
She has offered to do that, and we don't want to miss that
A
opportunity.
lot of institutional knowledge there.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
What's the term on this?
We anticipate probably 6 to 8 weeks would be all that she would be participating, but the contract end date we put at December 31st of this
And
year.
you have money in your budget?
We have money in the Health First Indiana budget up to 75 hours before we would have to move additional funds.
Mildred is a jewel.
She is. and-
Mildred is a jewel, and we're awfully fortunate to have her and awfully fortunate that she's willing to do this. The term ends December 31st, but it probably won't run that long. It's $29 per hour, no benefits, paid through the county claims voucher schedule, paid out of environmental health funds. Commissioners?
I'd make a motion. We go ahead and enter into this agreement with Mildred Elkins.
I will second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes.
Thank you very much, and
Thank
I
you.
definitely thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for
Before you
working
leave-
for the continuation there.
Yes.
And at the risk of drawing the ire of Mildred, I'll be very careful here.
Mm-hmm.
Mildred has been an employee a long time here, as you've stated. And
Yes.
has always been such a great example to everyone, not only that she works with, but everyone in the building. I mean, I've always enjoyed seeing her and her feistiness and dependability. But
She
she's
is
been
a-
such a great employee
She's a wonderful employee.
and just a great person.
We'd love to give further accolades, but she wants us to
Right,
just
so,
let it
but anyway, I wanted to
pass
say
on.
that. We'll miss her.
Yes, okay. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
It's a relief to me that she'll be there to give us a little backup as we
Sure,
transition.
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Those transition times are always kind of challenging.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Lance.
Thanks, Link.
All right, next up, we have our clerk's monthly report and Commissioner Linnep has that.
I do have the clerk's report here for the month of January and submitted by our clerk, who was just with us here a few minutes ago, Sherry Lentz. And it looks and appears all in order. I make a motion to approve her report here for January.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Okay, that ends our advertised agenda. Just one quick note under miscellaneous. Our next meeting is Monday, March 9th, 2026. And after that, we'll have a short break for spring break, right? That'd be the 16th. Okay. Does anyone have anything to share today? No? In Zoom land, as Commissioner Linnep says? Hearing none, we are adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone.